Hey guys, welcome to Planet Log number 7. If you're wondering, I am trying a bit of a different thing with the days and the date and text in the video. So this vlog starts off with Tuesday the 30th of August. Here I'm just making my bed and making breakfast because that day I just had a lot of things due. I had one assignment and one draft folio, and so I just had to do a lot of things to submit by midnight. But yeah, literally after the Tuesday, on the Wednesday I just had work, and Thursday I did some bullet journaling, which you will see later on. But basically, normally for breakfast I just have toast and some coffee, but this day I just felt like making myself a special cup of coffee by adding some vanilla ice cream in it. And if you're wondering, we got an espresso machine, and so I used the Nespresso Pod Bianco Forte. So yeah, this is something I like to treat myself to once in a while. I don't do this every single day, but otherwise that's that. So the reason why this vlog starts on the Tuesday of this week was because the Monday I basically stayed up all night doing an all-nighter trying to finish more of my assignments and all that, and that actually got me a bit sick because I believe Monday was the coldest day of the week. So yeah, also we don't run the heater at night because presumably people are sleeping, but not me. But anyways, after my breakfast and all that, I ended up doing some work and yeah, just submitting my work for assessment. So just so you know, this week was actually my first week of my mid-semester break. So I basically spent it slacking off a little bit. So after the Tuesday, I just caught up on work shifts and just relaxed. But yeah, now that this first week is over and the second week is starting, I am gonna have to get back into my schoolwork. Fun, but not fun. Let's just say that. So it's Thursday, the 1st of September. It's probably kind of late to do my September bullet journal setup, but I just decided to do it anyways. So the overall theme is just a scrapbook sort of theme. So I just had random scrap pieces of paper, materials and all that I just used to stick down onto the pages. And then I also used some stamp stuff and stickers to decorate the pages. So for the cover page, I just like I said, I just used a bunch of different materials. So that's craft paper and a thin white paper sort of thing, and I also use some letter stamps I have, but they're the type that you sort of peel off and stick onto the acrylic block, and I'm not too sure what happened, but I think it's I think they're losing their stickiness. And so basically they didn't stay on the acrylic block, so what I did was I just grabbed each individual letter and just stamped September across the page. And then below that I wrote scrapbook because I wanted it to be a scrapbook theme. So I forgot to mention that because I am dealing with glue and other materials to stick into my bullet journal, I actually swap between the spreads. So here you'll see that once I finished sticking down these pieces of paper for the cover page, I actually went on to outline the mini month on the next double spread page, and then I came back to the cover page to do the September and scrapbook title, and yeah, and then I went back to the mini month to finish it off. So yeah. So for the mini month, I just made it a very simple 7 by 5 grid. What I did was that I did the overall outlines just sort of freehand. I tried to make it as straight as possible because of the dots, I'm able to line it up. And then I also just used some washi tape that I haven't used in a while to do the lines of certain days. I didn't want to do every single line with the washi tape because I knew that was gonna take up a lot of space, and so it'd just be more of a decorative thing rather than a functional mini month. So I just did some in pen and some with the washi tape. On the right side, I put in my trackers. I used some scrap paper again just to sort of separate it and decorate it. Unfortunately, my camera did not capture me writing out my trackers, but I just did the same thing as I always did. Just write out the heading and then like Monday to Sunday, and then just fill out the numbers. So yeah. So now for the weekly spread. So if you saw my August bullet journal setup, you'll know that I did like sort of an internal like binder book sort of system, but basically for each week I had double page spread with each page split into 4, and so one page would have the mini month at the top identifying the week, and then the other boxes will have the days and the dates. So I actually forgot that September started on the Thursday, and I did a normal double spread page for the first week anyways. And I only have footage of me doing this first one because the other weeks I just kept it simple. But what I ended up doing was I just ended up putting a bunch of like basically scrapbooking the left page and decorating it with stickers and all that, and putting in the like miniature month at the very top, and then the rest of the pages I actually just did normally. This was one of the months where I just was like, like it's a bit too much effort to do every single week like scrapbook theme, so I just lost my mojo on that, and so I just kept the others like really simple, no scrapbooking. In each box on the top left hand corner is the day, and then on the top right corner is the date. So this is what my bullet journal ended up looking like. So Saturday, 3rd of September, we went to Red Hill Market. I apologize for this video being very shaky, but basically I just recorded and left my camera around my neck. But yeah, basically we haven't been in a while, like even before COVID was a couple years before we've gone. But basically we just got some food. We found some sourdough bread, garlic salt, some sauces, and we also got some brownies, and I also got a pair of origami crane earrings. They're actually like made from paper and dipped in like UV resin, so it's actually quite sturdy. So after the market, we went to a family friend's place to play mahjong. I just ended up doing some Animal Crossing island planning. So here you can see the sped up version of how I plan my islands. I essentially wanted my own little like area at the top there, and then like have the villages on the second tier, and then the like very bottom is sort of like where I want like all the decorative stuff and the town square and all that. And I do plan on putting like rivers and waterfalls like between my area and the villages area. Then I did sort of get a bit bored, and so I just like decided to draw something. So initially this was meant to be like a globe or a spear sort of thing with like liquid flowing inside with like the sun and the moon and stuff like that, but I just ended up making it a bit more of a circle. It's still not complete yet, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's complete. And to be honest, I would have worked on the artwork that I started like weeks or even a month ago, but I didn't exactly want to bring that to a family friend's place, especially since it was acrylic. But yeah,